Hello students, now we are going to see operations and properties of matrices. Operations of matrices. Addition and subtraction of matrices. Two matrices can be added or subtracted if they have the same order. To add or subtract two matrices, simply add or subtract the corresponding elements. Look here. When we add or when we subtract two matrices, we should see whether they have the same order or not. If they have the same order, we may add or subtract, otherwise we can't do, right? Look here, A, B, C, D, E, F, the first matrix, and the second matrix G, H, I, J, K, L. When we add, it has 2 cross 3 matrix. This is 2 cross 3 matrix. 2 cross 3. This is also 2 cross 3 matrix. So both matrices have the same order, so we may add first element with this first element. So A plus G, B plus H, C plus I, right? The same way D plus J, E plus K, F plus L. Okay, to subtract two matrix, this is 2 cross 2 matrix. 2 cross 2 matrix, right? This is also 2 cross 2 matrix. So A minus E, B minus F, C minus G, D minus H, right? Now multiplication of matrix by a scalar. We can multiply the elements of the given matrix A by a non-zero number k to obtain a new matrix Ka, whose elements are multiplied by k. The matrix Ka is called scalar multiplication of A. This is just adding a scalar with the matrix, right? Next, properties of matrix, addition and scalar multiplication. First one, commutative property A plus B equal to B plus A. Here we use the operation addition. So commutative property of matrix addition. Substitution 2, A plus of B plus C equal to A plus B plus C. Associative property of matrix addition. Substitution 3, PQ into A equal to P of QA. Associative property of scalar multiplication. IA equal to A. This is scalar identity property where I is the unit matrix. Substitution 5, P of A plus B equal to P into A plus B into B. Distributive property of scalar and two matrices. Substitution 6, P plus Q into A equal to PA plus QA. Distributive property of two scalars with the matrix, right? Okay, now additive identity. The null matrix or zero matrix is the identity for the matrix addition. Null matrix or zero matrix is the identity for the matrix addition, right? Let A be any matrix, then A plus 0 equal to 0 plus A equal to A. Zero matrix, right? Where 0 is the null matrix or zero matrix of same order as that of A, right? Now additive inverse. If A be any given matrix, then minus A. If A be any given matrix, then minus A is the additive inverse of A. In fact, we have A plus of minus A equal to minus of A plus A equal to 0, right? Okay, now exercise 3.18, question number 1. If A and B, the matrices are given, then verify that subdivision 1 A plus B equal to B plus A, subdivision 2 A plus of minus A equal to minus A plus A equal to 0. Let us see the solution. Given two matrices are given. Subdivision 1 to verify A plus B equal to B plus A. Now okay, now A plus B equal to, what we have learned, A plus B means 1 plus 5, 6. Next 9 plus 7, 16. Then 3 plus 3, 6. 4 plus 3, 7. 8 plus 1, 9. Minus 3 plus 0, minus 3. Right? The same way B plus A. 5 plus 1, 6. 7 plus 9, 16. 3 plus 3, 6. 3 plus 4, 7. 1 plus 8, 9. 0 minus 3, minus 3. So here A plus B equal to B plus A, LHS equal to RHS, right? Then subdivision 2 to verify A plus of minus A equal to minus A plus A equal to 0. Left hand side A plus of minus A. Write the matrix A plus minus A. So minus 1, minus 9, minus 3, minus 4, minus 8, 3. We should add. So 1 plus of minus 1 means 1 minus 1, 0, 9 minus 9, 0, 3 minus 3, 0, 4 minus 4, 0, 8 minus 8, 0, minus 3 plus 3, 0. So that is equal to 0. Now RHS, right hand side, minus A plus A. So minus A plus A. The same way we will get the null matrix, right?